We simply have to focus on this man. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back 4, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, the front 3 are going to be key here today. They've got a combination of pace, skill and excellent movement, but also watch out for the passing range of the deep line midfield player. He will try and run the game in this 3-4-3 system.
Number 7, James Ward-Prowse. And number 20, Jared Bowen. Thanks for attending today's game at the London Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And the match is underway. Bonaventura. Went in strongly, decisively. He's in behind. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Ward-Prowse. Arsenal simply had too much about them in their win against Liverpool. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they've been excellent so far and deserve to be top. If they can keep everybody fit, stay focused and perform as they have done, they'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. This should be good today.
Well, the fans want to see a shot. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, it's frustration for the manager. That should have been the equaliser.
So the corner played into the box. Just the clearance that was needed. Ward-Prowse. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they keep it going? Smalling. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Ronaldo feeds it. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ward-Prowse. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Lucas Paqueta. Will he play it in? Not the best challenge, free kick. That's an effective cross, aimed at the back post. Ward-Prowse. Well, the supporters think it's on. What a save! Played over, and a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Now, who can he play it to? And a throw-in for Arsenal. Vinicius, and players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. David. Vinicius Junior. Veering in field here. And able to close down the shot. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And a no-nonsense clearance. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. No-nonsense clearance. And the referee's whistle. That will be all for the first 45 here in East London. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of areas. That's got to improve if they're to get back into this one.
And the match is underway. He's in behind. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Ronaldo feeds it. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Well, the supporters think it's on. What a save! So the ball moving, the pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? And space to cross it. Ronaldo. Opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Jonathan David. Ben Johnson. Well, we're into the final half hour. David. Bonaventura with it. Bonaventura. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Vinicius Junior. Smalling. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Shielding the ball superbly. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Neymar waiting to take it on. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. It's a good finish too. Neymar judges the flight of the ball, attacks it with determination, and makes solid contact. What an excellent goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Lucas Paqueta. And passing it through. Nicely saved. So a personnel change then. Corner kick played in. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Ward-Prowse. On to Paqueta. Oh, surely! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Ward-Prowse. Well, no stopping him. Bonaventura. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Bonaventura. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Arsenal. Maximum points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, it's always an enjoyable experience watching Neymar. Your verdict on his performance?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Ronaldo feeds it. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Ronaldo. Opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate. Smalling. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Neymar waiting to take it on. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal. Bonaventura. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?